Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Taurus for the month of September. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there, and if not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So let's begin at the bottom of the deck here. We have a card of trickery, and we have the bees, and there's quite a glare I see on those cards, so here we go. All right. Now the bees can be like working together or togetherness, but this could be also gossip, news that stings. It's coming with the card of trickery. It's like something revealed that upsets perhaps this balance of togetherness. It's like a secret coming out, somebody doing things behind the scenes. It's like the missing piece. Okay. It's coming, at the bottom of this deck we have the moon also, which speaks to deception, hidden things. The moon also can cause an overexcitement of the imagination, creating illusions, mistakes, increasing fears. So what we have here is the family as the next card. So, and the family is that commitment, partnership, family support, families working together, or quite the opposite, where it is troubled, where there's some instability, where people are not getting along, because we see that there's a teacup that's been overturned here, and there's liquid that has spread across the table. See? And she looks concerned. Beneath this we have the Hierophant, the 8 of coins, and the 8 leaves. Okay, so something has come out and someone is looking into the details. Now this could have been gossip with those bees that has upset this home. What it has done, though, has created a lot of fears with that 8 of leaves. It's caused some, perhaps, an inner crisis within this person, whether this is you or them. It can be almost that feeling of being backed into a corner, and you kind of feel like there's no way out. So something came out. Now, here, down here, I'm going down here next. This is because it's really important to what the gossip might possibly have been. We have the Fool. This can indicate someone who does things in a manner that would be considered outside the norm. Someone who may have taken a risk or did something unusual, and it was noticed. And this is what started the gossip. This is what is causing the inner crisis. Now, here we see the news that came in. Something very stinging, and somebody being defensive. Someone wanting to get to the truth, or whatever was revealed, that person is holding it really tight. Now, yep, they don't want to fall from their position. Here we have the chicken. So the chicken, again, that can be like a cackling gossip, but it can also speak to your voice. And typically this card would appear when you need to speak up about something that's been bothering you. You need to let your voice be heard, otherwise you carry the burden around forever. This could be that it could be also that either something is found out about you, that you might have done something outside the norm, or your partner has done something outside the norm. And it's causing this instability and this disruption in the togetherness of the family that was had before this event occurred. And the chicken is also about protecting family. Yeah. And it can also indicate dangers lurking in the corners. So there's danger lurking in the corners, and you would be doing what you could to protect family, or even yourself. And here we have community. Community can be a safety net, or withdrawing, or feeling isolated, or being isolated, maybe being isolated from the community, or feeling isolated from wherever that gossip came from. Maybe people that you thought were supportive of you, you suddenly find out that they're kind of backstabbing you and maybe spreading gossip. You feel, whatever this is, you feel that you are being, that somebody is being unjust or unfair with you, and it is heavily burdening you. So maybe you withdraw to think about this very carefully, because we have the Hermit next. Withdraw, to be alone, to think things through carefully, to decide what the next appropriate action would be, or to decide what exactly you want to say. Whatever is burdening you, this card is saying you need to get it off your chest. Otherwise, you'll just keep carrying it around. There's memories of a past event, or there's memories of a past event or someone from the past that has you feeling trapped. in the Eight of Swords energy, and it feels like chaos all around you, like there's no way out. This is a repeating card. We have it also here in the Eight of Leaves. Thinking things over carefully, trying to find a way out of this. Yeah. So we have the elixir. And this speaks to, it can be your health or the health of a relationship. And what needs to change, or what, no, how would I say that? It's like something is affecting the relationship, and what is affecting it is whatever has come in. And you need to speak up about this or take a stand to make positive changes. This is something that, if it's something that's following you from the past, you can no longer run from it at this point. At this point, you must deal with it. At this point, with the elixir, you must rescue yourself. You see, you have those memories again in the star, because she's, I don't know if you can see it, there's like photographs floating on a pond, which would be stagnant water. Water that doesn't move. The star represents hope, hope for healing. And this Three of Wands is actually taking action on something. It's like they're waiting on the results of what happened here. They're holding on to hope, but they're not just sitting back waiting. They are actively doing something. So maybe they have spoke up. Maybe they have taken that stand. They have spoken up. And they're now waiting on the results from that conversation that took place. Now we have Judgment here. So, and this, in this case, this is an examination, a decision either has or will be made to make something better. This can be a decision to forgive and forget, to rekindle, to give something a second chance or another chance. It could be that if you did something outside the norm, or you took a risk on something, it could be that you take a stand and you clear your conscience and now are waiting on the results. Waiting on a decision to see if there will be another chance. But in your community, there's somebody here you can't trust. You need to root that person out. Because somebody in your community started all this trouble. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to you.